Friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to discuss about variables in SQL Server. In last video we have talked about very basic details, how to understand the cardinal estimation, and we have seen different options. So please try to watch my previous video if you did not watch so far. So let's go to the SQL Server and Management Studio. There you can understand the demo. So for timing I have prepared some script for today's demo purpose. Okay, now I will execute one by one. First of all, before going to execute, I want to understand for today's demo I am using this table. Okay, select staff of employee. First of all, execute it. Now we can see that there are 290 rows of data and we have seen around 16 columns. Okay, and 290 rows of data. Now in the select statement, what I am doing, select staff from employee where manager id is equal to 50. I want to fetch the data the manager id is greater than 50. Okay, now let's try to execute. Moreover, before executing, try to enable the actual execution plan. Okay, I already enabled. Just click on here, just execute this query. Now we can see around 178 rows of data is there. Go to the execution plan. Now you can see it's a cluster index scan. So place the mouse over here. We can see that actual number of rows are 178 and estimated number of rows for executions is 178. So it is giving correct estimations. Okay, that's well and good. Now in second query, I'm declaring one variable as a manager id and I'm setting the value is 50. In the select statement, in the where condition, I'm setting manager id greater than 50. It means that I want to fetch the data manager id greater than 50. So here I pass the value directly, but in this case I am declaring the value. I am passing this variable as a where condition. Let's try to execute it. This time also 178 rows. Now go to the execution plan. We can see, right? So if you notice here, out of 178 you can fetch, it's giving 87 rows only, but actually how many rows we have got? 178 only. Here if we see clearly, 87. Okay, now if we place the mouse also, you can see actual number of rows for all executions is 178 and estimated number of rows for execution is 86.7. how it is coming, we'll understand. Okay, we'll try to give different value. In this case we have given 50, but in this case I'm giving 45, and let's see what is the cardinal estimation for this statement also. Try to execute it. So this time we got around 182 rows of data as a result set. Go to the execution plan. Now you can see, so this time also it is showing 87 only, and if you place the mouse over here we can see that actually is 182 and estimated number of rows is 86.7. okay, it's giving previously what are the estimation, it's giving same thing, it's giving. Even we can check the previous query also. Zoom it, we can see that 86.7, same thing only. How it is giving means, first of all we'll find the total number of rows. Select count of star from emp employee table. First we'll find the total number of rows. Total number of rows are 290. okay, so it is giving cardinal estimation 30% of the total rows. Okay, 30% means, first of all we'll find, select out of 290, 10% is means 290 divided by 30% means we will get 86.7. so basically just a minute, select 29 into 3. 87, right? So same thing it's giving 87. See, 29 10%, 10 into 3 times 30% of data, it's giving 87 as a cardinal estimation for this select statement 86.7, but close to that 87. Here also we can see that 86.7, but if you place the mouse over here, you can see that it's 87, right? It's very close to that. This is the way it will give estimate at the cardinal estimation for this operator greater than. So in total number of records, it is giving the 30% of the records as a estimated cardinal estimation. But if I place the mouse, if I create a procedure and if I pass the parameter as a where condition in the select statement, what we'll get, we will see. So I'm creating a procedure, temp procedure. I'm taking manager ID as input parameter and I'm passing input parameter for this where condition. Okay, let's try to execute it. So procedure command complete successfully. Now we will try to execute 50. Try to execute. So we got around 178 rows. Now this time the cardinal estimation is correct one, because if you place the mouse over here, we can see actually is 178 and estimate number of rows also 178. Now I will try to give 130. We'll see 120 rows of data is there. Okay, we'll try to go check. So it is giving actually is 120, but estimated is 178. So it's not giving properly, right? Actual number of rows is 120, but estimation is 178. Okay, why? In this case also we'll try to change the different number. First we will verify the execution plan for this. Go to the execution plan, let's zoom it, go to the select properties, and if you notice here parameter list, if we parameter compiled value is 50, parameter runtime value is 131. So when I create a procedure, after procedure creation, so for the first execution value is 50, but current runtime value is 131. So currently I have executed procedure with 131. Okay, now I'll try to change different value 78. Let's try to execute it. Now we got 156 number of records as a result set. Now try to go to the execution plan. Here you can see, right, 156 as a result set 156 and 178 is estimated number of those. You can place the mouse or right click, go to the properties, you can see that actual is 156 but estimation is 178. Even if you go to the select operator properties, we can find in parameter list what is the parameter compile value, what is the parameter runtime value. So compile value, when I compile the procedure, by the time I have given 50 as input parameter, but parameter runtime value is just now I have executed this value as the input parameter. Now you can see, so why it is happening means due to parameter snipping. So in parameter snipping section I will talk more on this in detail, why it is happening, what are the solutions, what are the possible ways to get the correct value. So we'll see that videos. So that's all for today's video. I hope you like it. So please try to watch my previous videos if you did not watch so far. So thank you so much. Stay tuned for other videos. Thank you.